Good evening, folks. It's 22:42 p.m. on the 25th day, 4th month, 2022, and I'm coming to you from Liverpool, England. And what we see here is the weather plan for the weekend in Canberra. People planning to go down there and try to protest anything or affect changes of any kind, well, can expect this much rain to fall when this cell comes over, according to the weather plan. This is a 3-hour total. Not just a little bit of rain falling out. In a rather dangerous line of storms that's been continuing all week. Now, I'm going to do now is roll the weather plan. I'm going to take you back here to Monday when this come through. This is more up to date now. When I said Adelaide, you'd get a bit soggy. This is what I mean when I mean Adelaide. So if I didn't get the exact location, well, I imagine this right here can be considered Adelaide. Somebody has said I missed it. Day's not over yet. I'm gonna point that out to some people. That's not a little bit of rain in that cell. So I'm gonna roll this now. Some of these are rather dangerous, and they are rotating. So you can expect the type of things with a rotating storm: hail, winds, lightning. There's definitely packing some lightning in this cell here that's going to be planned to come across here. Planned. Yeah, this is a weather plan. This is not a little bit of rain at all falling here. And this is the plan as she barrels towards Sydney. Expect this onshore flow here to scatter this moisture out a bit. And this mountains has a good effect on that as well. But the rain will be inundating Sydney, Canberra, Orange, Dubbo, Tamworth, all this through here. And expect this flow will spin off a cyclonic system as it comes offshore. Watch. It has to. It just has to do that. And I'm not talking about this one. That's the southern diver. Watch these flows. This meets that. It has to turn. There's a lot of momentum in that. Thursday. Moving along. Moving along. Lots of lightning. And this could be onshore at any time. Just because it shows it here doesn't mean it won't be this far inland. You know, there's a big basin here. And lots of mountains. That's coming up. That means the flow is changing. So I was saying, I'm not trusting the weather plan here at all. So I'm calling for a soggy weekend here for you, Sydney. So we're through Friday. And this big line is coming through now. Through Adelaide, Melbourne. Here, I'll show you that in case you missed it. Right? Heavy lightning. There's a lot of energy in this line here. I'll zoom out just a little bit, but that makes things run slower. Yeah, Tassie, you're involved. This big steering current out here in the winds is going to cause a lot of stuff to come inland moisture-wise up here. See how it's kicking up? Now this here is fully done. Absolutely hammering. This is a bad storm. When this comes through here at this time, this is going to be bad. And that could be wider. And there could be another band through here following it. Because very often there's a secondary following the first wake. So I would expect that. So I'm not agreeing with that either on this. Since Higgins didn't give you a warning, I went on his page. He hadn't done that in 3 days. I said, are you waiting for me to warn Sydney? Fine. I'll do it. I screenshotted myself doing that. See, look how it spins. It has to. There's a lot of momentum when this is coming down. And when these winds are like that, you can expect that flow to happen. And for all intents and purposes, that should dive south. But meanwhile, the energy is there. Oh, what's splitting off? Oh, you're kidding me. Watch this. Watch this move. Oh, this is going to be fun to watch them do. It's not fun for you guys to know what's going on. They ain't wasting that moisture. They're bringing it back up. So you had a big line come through here. Let's see what your accumulation is going. I don't want to go much more beyond this. They're not saying like anything. in 24 hours here. Well, that's a good news, right? But in 3 days from now, you're getting the wetness. The wetness has come in. The totals from all this aren't included in that because it's already fallen, right? In the next 10 days, big old swat. That's that corridor stuff. So we'll be watching for the chem deployments and such that go with this, right? The cloud creation that geoengineering will do. Yeah, that's a big ban. Sydney, I'm not agreeing with that total for you for 10 days. I'd bring that up into the 60s. Every bit of it. I don't see how you're not going to get that. Either way, you're saggy. I'm not agreeing with this. Bring that yellow line over. Probably about from here. Yeah, it's about 60. I'd say bring that over to here. Yep, could have a bit of a waterfall going down your streets again. Don't be surprised. Watch out on these highways. Don't get caught out on these roads. Very heavy rain totals. Big old swath getting dumped on you, isn't it? Well, let's see what's going on today. This is our mother. This is all of us so far. Well, this is all of us if I go back a day. We got us all in here. But, let's have a quick peek, shall we? Adelaide. Yeah, it's like bugs you was sprayed in Adelaide. What else we got going on? I'm going to zoom in on it. Just getting some place labels on. Oh my God. Would you look at the gilt? Boom, 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 boom went your plumes all over the top of you. How about a big of a straight line too and a bit of a what in the fuck going on here? Chem bomb going off here. Sss. I'm telling you, man, this ain't vitamins falling out on you. It ain't a Lysol disinfected your skies. This is bad news. Look at that crap over you. Don't tell me you don't get sprayed. We'll continue on here. Sunset National Park. Didn't you have to get some sun first? I'm going to change that name to the Mitigated Sunlight National Park. All this EMF going off. Bzzz. Getting fried, getting fried. Got lots of EMF going on here. Space weather forecast. Not that they can't fake this stat. I'm going to look anyhow for shits and giggles. There wasn't nothing forecast. They're keeping a miner up there so you'll always have some kind of tick. It ain't big enough. Nah. Yeah, we ain't got none of that kind of crap. Nah, not gonna say that's that. Bzzz, getting fried, getting fried. It's an interesting feature. Very interesting. I have to have a look at that. Well, it's still there. Let's see what's over Griffith here. Oh, yeah. Big old fry up going on. I thought you only had shrimp on the barbie. You didn't say you had fry up in the sky. Look like old fish meat, don't it? Well, you're being cooked underneath all this, and they took all that sunlight from your trees you're trying to grow back since the fires took them out. Right? Don't get no help from no sunlight. We don't want them to take care of the CO2 problem by consuming it. We want trees. Look at Dubbo over here. Like bugs you got sprayed. I seen some of your pictures. You guys copped it. Absolutely copped it. Big thick old ropes of chemtrails over the top of you. But you don't have to believe in this stuff. It'll kill you anyhow. Breathe deep. It won't be over soon. You'll be a good customer for Big Pharma. Yeah, Mudgy getting all smudged out. Smudgies of Mudgy. Look at this shit. It's a shitstorm. If you don't know what a shitstorm looks like, look at this. Gulgong is a gulag. Fucking hellfire. As we work our way toward Newcastle, seeing the old castle over the top, you ain't you? Captain's cooking you. A little pulse going on. Bunch of dung over dungog. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Would you look at this shit out over the ocean here? Swaths and swaths of crap on crap on crap. Man-made weather, chemtrails over your skies off the coast of Sydney. Wasn't much of a sunrise to see. Anything I would call beautiful, that's for sure. Can't even see the gong today at all. It's just all smudged out. We'll change your name to Smudgy too. Smudgy Australia. But damn sure is Chemstralia. My God, look at this shit over Queensland. No definition in the clouds. Well, we can have one peek around. Let's see what we see. We see a big old square here. And lots of microwaves. Unless the gods have been eating fish and throwing the bones over from heaven down on us. I think they do a better job of not littering than we do. Because look at this pollution. Yeah. Square form storms over the top of you, fueling your demise, fueling the winds. My God, this is disgusting. Townsville, did you have a very good week? Feeling rained on yet? Feeling like your weather's gotten owned yet? I could see your weather's gotten owned. I could see that shit. Yeah, I got it pulled up. I ain't wasting time. We'll go right on into it. Look at this chem crap coming over the top and going out to sea here. Boom! Big old plume of shit. It is coming ashore. Let's slow that down. Boom! Follow these trails in front of this wake. Something's fueling that cloud. Something's making it happen. Things in front of it. Catalysts. Chemical catalysts in your skies, leaving a trail of clouds. That's a definition of a chemtrail as far as I'm concerned. If it's on the periodic table of elements, it's a chemical compound in our skies, it's a fucking chemical trail. Bzzz. The hell's this going the wrong direction here? It ain't flowing as fast as the rest of the stuff. Going over Taree over here, Coffs Harbor, Malaccas over here. Now, I know that wasn't very kind, but you know, Port McCreary, I seen your pictures of your chem today. It was horrendous. Tamworth, look at these boom boom plumes over the top of you here. You guys were 100% correct sending me those pictures of those chem bombs and plumes today. That's why instead of having a regular chat, I thought I would come on here and do a quick weather forecast, because nobody has warned you about your weekend at the capitals you're planning on visiting. It's kind of funny how all your big storms are happening over your major capitals of your country this year. This is very strange. No, it isn't. It's geoengineering. It's a planned depopulation political move to make sure you're not there when the decisions are being made. And the checkerboard square is in charge, making square form storms over the top of you. Over the top of you. Square Farm, Broken Hill. Boy, I bet you have some lighting. When that's going over the top of that, it's how you'll end up with clouds moving in different directions. What a bunch of crap going on up here. Look at that. Boom, and like a star. See that over there? In Cobar? Now you don't see it, now you do. My goodness. Chem bombs suck. They really fucking do. Adelaide, not much better, I don't think. Bit blurry, though. Something went off here. Watch this. Dissipating as it went out to sea. What's that square up here? See it? Right there. That's an oddness. Wouldn't you say there, Woomera? You have some oddnesses on the edge out here? You got smoke ring clouds of Gandalf up there playing tricks? No. It's the geoengineers. They're running your life. Running it, ruining it, stealing your dreams, owning your weather. Owning it right now. Chem bombs suck. You're in for a wet week. And I don't agree with these numbers. This could all come ashore at any time. And I don't agree with any of this. You see that number right off your shore, it could come to here at any time during this entire length of this. My God. They don't even give you a proper weather forecast, but yet they take all these tax dollars out for your weather forecast. You know what? You guys need your money back. Big love. Peace.